Afternoon. I'm from the city which provided the much needed steel for the British Indian forces to fight World War One and build their tanks. In these contemporary times, it is the Steam Steel Company which has provided the structural steel to build the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest skyscraper, which is situated in Dubai. Dubai, which I visited around 4.5 years ago. Having said that, I've spent close to a score number of years in the city before moving to North India. Staying in India, you have the luxury of examining the Persian architecture and still having the remnants in, in the walls of the city, the old city Delhi, and also having some knowledge about the invention of Hindu and Urdu. Sorry, I was talking about the language Hindi and the language Urdu. You see, the Mughal rulers, came to our country, invaded it, and established rule. But soon after that, they tried to assimilate with the culture of this country. In fact, till 1881, Urdu was the official language of my state, Bihar. Post which, on the lines of religion, Hindi was adopted. Now, Urdu happens to take the second place. If you see, both Hindi and Urdu have fallen flat when it comes to literary works, adoption, and adaptation across the globe. English still rules, though we have a colonial hangover. We use English as a medium of instruction, but also we use it to move in the society. We try to impress people. This has been a fact and a brutal fact which we have to live with in the times to come. You see, the East India Company never invented a language like Hindi and Urdu. They used the same language which they had brought from continental Europe. The Oriental culture which we generally like is the food which I love. It is easily digestible and it suits my tongue. Contrary to the popular belief, Urdu and Hindi, they were ruling the Hindi movies till the late 70s, after which we have fallen short of literature. On the other hand, English moved a step ahead towards going into the realm of sci fi. You see, I am a fan and a die-hard fan of the late Qawwal Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, who was an exponent of Sufi music, only and only because he tried to integrate the Hindus and the Muslims. Because I seriously lampoon the partition of this country. In northern India and Hindustan, the dialect of Urdu is Rekhta. So the speech is nothing to do with any of my video recording skills. I'm trying to imitate somebody. Rather, I have to give the speech, a similar speech, in a couple of days, maybe 3 days. So I'm preparing for that. Thank you for bearing with me. Tada!